Okay, we are going to quickly do the last poly bag that I think I currently have, which is this one. And then we might start on an actual Animal Crossing set, a big one, because why not? So, ripping it open. Like, we've already had this character, what's their name? Julian, that's right, good old Julian. From that other, I'm going to stop saying I would actually show you the set because it's almost within hand's reach, but you've already seen it before on this channel, so we're not going to go through that again. So this is the second Julian, who I don't think is the most exciting character, but they're growing on me, so that goes there. I haven't actually turned my Switch on in quite a few days. Not even entirely sure where it is. I have got some new 3DS games. Like, I thought I had Luigi's Mansion 2, but it wasn't. It was Super Mario, kind of 3D-ish. It's not like Mario 64. It's like a 3D version for my 3DS, which I don't have a 3DS, but for my 2DS. But anyway, we're not here to discuss video games, but we are, because we are building a Nintendo item, which is this, and there's a little shell thing. I don't actually know what that thing is. It's probably the in-game currency. I don't know. I don't have Animal Crossing for my Switch. So maybe if I got it, I haven't even checked if there's any specials on it on the Nintendo store. I find the Nintendo store, I think I've complained about this before, to be a very unfriendly not an unfriendly user experience, but I don't understand why you can't, like, maybe you can, like, why you can't just put like $20, pay from your credit card, $20 or something, into your account, and then buy a whole bunch of things, instead of having to go through the whole credit card transaction every single time. Because if you're like me, and you buy like the $1.66 items, it doesn't make any sense. It's just like a pain. Like, surely it's more efficient for Nintendo to minimize the number of credit card transactions that you get. Anyway, again, not doing that, but I have had an exciting week. Like, I've done a lot more this week than I would normally do, including having a good long cycling day of about 90 kilometers. And I could have done more, so next time I'm going to do one that will probably give me a good cycling day of about 120. So, which is like my normal maximum, so I'm kind of pushing it if I get up to that much. But I'm really aiming to do a 160 kilometer day. So we'll have to get there at some point. And that was exciting. And yesterday I did sea kayaking, which I've never done before, and kayaked to a volcano in the middle of the harbour. So if you've never been to Auckland in New Zealand, there's a giant volcano that sits in the harbour that may one day, if we all have our fingers crossed, explode again. Maybe not, I don't know, and destroy everything. But for now it just sits there, looking content. But you can actually get in a little tiny boat and paddle your way from the shoreline to the other side, which I think is something that I really wanted to do many years ago. So I'm kind of glad that it has happened. Though I'm going to be honest, I'm not a water sports person, and this has not changed my opinion that I'm not that excited about doing stuff in the water. It's wet and gooey and all that kind of stuff. So this is fascinating, right? You put like little one green thing here and then the next one is just, do they really want you to just randomly, I feel like they just want you to randomly throw colours. I'm going to have a fizzy drink. There we go, I'm going to open my fizzy drink, because I didn't prepare for this video, because I'm just randomly making it, because I haven't made enough videos, because I've been doing so many exciting things, and I really should go to sleep, because I didn't get enough sleep last night, because I went to sleep late because I went sea kayaking and it didn't finish until like 9 o'clock, and then I decided to take the long scenic way home on my bicycle, which was quite nice and scenic, hence what I just said. But I also didn't really get to sleep until a bit later than I would have been doing recently. So I'm getting back into the habit of going to sleepings early and then getting up early, which is the way that I kind of prefer things, to be honest. I did not make this. It's amazing. I've completely failed to follow the simple pattern, and I've made like a pattern that's not. Okay, to be honest, this looks more like an actual painting, because you can go. This is like a mountain, and this is like the pink sun, and these are the two baby pink suns, and that's like the grass that flows into the sky past the yellow dot in the middle, which is not the sun, which is something else. But that's art for you. So what do we? How come I've ended up with some extra pieces? What have I not done? What did I do with a? Oh, we meant to put 2 of these things on each. Okay, these will have a lot of bits and pieces. I have my jacket plugged into my computer at the moment. I don't think it's actually. It's hard to tell. It's a heated jacket. Like, I have this jacket, like, I'm sure it's quite common, but the last time I actually tried to use it, I didn't think it actually worked. But then I worked out you had to hold the button down to turn it on, and so I have. And how come I've got an extra yellow one? Do they give you 3 of each color? 3 of each color. 4, no, they give you a lot of pinks. And I haven't got any spare blue, so that's Julian's favorite color, is pink and yellow and that. So anyway, we have a paint palette, and we have blue paint brushes. I actually don't know. I'm pretty sure that they do have different paint brushes with different colors at the end, don't they? So you could theoretically have a whole bunch of different, because I don't think I've ever had a blue one before. I feel like the last one was green or red. Because you get that, this is a very collectible minifigure paint palette with these things. So anyway, that was Julian and his little painting, this thing, which he's doing very well. So thanks for watching. There's nothing else to say. We'll start something more exciting in the next video. Oh, but I did have something else that was exciting, which is technically my second one of these, and it's mostly here. 2 bits fell off, but look at that. It's a Lego Boost robot-y thing. It's got some stuff on that. How did that happen? Alright, and it's all clean now. Look at that. So yeah, I don't know, I haven't turned this on yet. The battery compartment is fine and healthy looking. I do have the Boost set that this comes from, like the original, and it's still the box I think is open, but the plastic bags are not. So it's like been sitting there, and it's like, and I've got the Star Wars one as well, believe it or not. But I was like, well, I should get around to trying these Boost things one day, but I don't want to actually make them because I've got them 2 in their almost mint condition boxes. So it's nice to get this one, which was a reasonably good cheap price. So I'm going to plug this in at some point and try the app out. But there you go, I have a Lego Boost robot that was pre-made for me. So thanks again for watching. Bye!